Yeah, sorry, that was me. I was getting my eyes open just in case.
You don't need your eyes open if we're defending.
I know, I'd like to have them open just for security purposes, you know.
CYA.
I'm gonna do a quick patrol down by the motel. There's a truck that just passed.
Yeah, I was watching it.
Going into culture, I think it's John and them, or one of them. I don't know.
They're coming back. They're parking for gas.
Truck's going around the back. Coming down back road.
I saw him. There's only one person in the truck.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He's going to the bank. He might be trying to pull this ATM, actually.
Yeah, it looks like he's getting the ATM.
He's going past the barber shop.
They gotta do this in like 4 minutes, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Honestly, the aliens abducting us might have stopped that from happening.
Yeah. I'd rather be safe than sorry, though.
Oh, yeah.
I was really looking forward to popping somebody, I must say.
This was a...
Well, they got 3 minutes, so... Could still be a thing.
We'll give him a little taste of that stage 4 lead poisoning.
I'm actually so pissed I can't drive my new car right now.
What's your new car?
I picked up a Sentinel as well.
The Sentinel STX?
The GSX, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah.
Or the GX? Yeah. One of the newer ones. I fucking love that car.
Yeah, I picked it. Sophie and I picked it up for jobs.
Yeah, the thing is sick. I wanted to pick one up as well, but I'm a hold back on that.
don't think they're coming up.
I don't think so either.
Out of time,
Did
anyways.
the storm pop up yet? Storm
Not
alert?
Oh yeah,
Should be any second now.
it should be. Just there it is.
There it is.
All right. Well,
Good boys.
good work getting ready. But
Here, tell us I can give you 3 of these boxes back.
Hell yeah, go.
oh yeah, man. If you need ammo or anything like that, I have a weapons license. So if you ever need boxes of ammo or anything, just let me buy them for you.
Yeah, if you want to get me some, just let me know how much it is. I just give me like 5 or 10 or something. I don't
think
know. How many ever you can get.
I can buy them for 150. So I have 18 right now that are going bad. So if you want to buy them for like 50 per, that's fine with me too. Because I know they're going
Yeah,
bad.
we can do that.
Alright,
We can do that.
Let me go grab them real quick. You need like 10?
Yeah, whatever. Hey, want to leave your bike? You left it kind of out in the open.
I sure did. There you go. You could just fucking give me 500 whenever.
I can give you 500. Sure can't right now, but I can send it to you. If you want to send me your bank.
That'll work. Let me know when you're ready.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go park my bike while you do that. Got it.
Cool. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Better safe than sorry.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I was looking for fucking rolling on them dingleberries. Especially after fucking Casablanca earlier.
Casablanca sprayed us?
Fuck yeah, dude, they sprayed right here. I come out of the clubhouse. I thought it was just me, Hilo, and Riley on. I think it was Riley. But
Awake?
they sprayed right here. Yeah, awake.
Yeah.
They sprayed right here. I walk out of the clubhouse. There's one of them sitting here on a crotch rocket, one in a car right there, 2 in a car across the street, and 2 over here in front of the bike line in a Sentinel. I was like,
shit.
what the fuck?
Yeah, if you ever need pistol ammo or shotgun ammo, let me know. I can get them for you.
Yeah, I usually get it, but I haven't been doing. Usually get it from houses, but I haven't done houses in a minute because I've been doing other shit,
Yeah.
getting leaves and doing fucking salvage for scrap.
Yeah, y'all did
That
great
rusted
on
metal.
leaves. Fucking, we're ready to go. We just need the keys.
Hell yeah.
Max, are you still awake?
Yeah, I'm still here. Hey, I checked for those cards. I don't have any. But tomorrow, I'll call my guy. He'll some.
Is he gonna be around early? Buggo.
Potentially. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because that's gonna be the only holdup on our cook.
Yeah, I just called him right now, so he'll call me as soon as he wakes up.
I got you. I might make a call real quick as well too, see if somebody's awake. He's not awake. Shit. Let me try and make it actually.
What's the best way to get those cards?
Honestly, the locals that guard them.
Yeah. That's what I
Or
was thinking
vaults
too.
and
I haven't got
houses.
them off that. I keep getting fucking body armor. I have so much body armor. I have like 2 heavy armor, 2 or 3 heavy armors, like 5 mediums, 2 or 3 low armor, or whatever it is. Light armor, I guess is what it is.
Yeah, you get like heavy armor, syringes. Sometimes they have gold bars on them as well.
I haven't found any of that yet. Did get ammo off of one of them.
Yeah, they like having ammo and fucking FNXs as well too.
Yeah. Here lately, they've been liking to pull up out of their vehicles with fucking AP pistols.
Yep.
That's a fucking treat to deal with.
Yeah. Fucking. I found that out when they were just sitting in a. Max had gotten down at one of the acetone spots, and I was like, "Oh, there's 2 of them right here, sitting side by side in a vehicle, not paying attention to me. Let me shoot one." Fucking killed the first one. The other one had an AP pistol, and just lit my ass up. I was like, "Oh,
Yep.
oh, okay."
Yep. That's pretty much what happened to me. I had one rush me with a ball bat, the other one was shooting me with an AP pistol from behind their vehicle. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
We got a shit ton of product harvested today too.
Yeah, I saw fucking 2,000 fucking plants is what I told Hilo to shoot for. We had 700, so really we added 1,300 for the grow. That's what I wanted to see. We need to do another OG just to recycle or refresh our OG seeds.
Yeah.
Actually,
Well, we can definitely do another one. It's not too bad when we got 2 or 3 people working on it.
do you have your laptop on you?
Yeah.
Can you check and see if we got that drug selling weekly done?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we did?
We did.
Okay.
Yeah, Drew did that. I knocked out the vending machine one, so we only have the shoebox.
The shoebox one? How many
We had-
shoeboxes do we have?
Last I went up and talked to Tom, we had 7 up that he's already received, so he needs 43 more.
40? Jesus Christ, we're not gonna
Yeah,
be able
we
to
needed
do that.
50 fucking Yeezys. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. I wonder if we could get that re-rolled before Mainstorm tomorrow, but I don't think it's
I
worth
mean, we
it.
could re-roll it, but I don't know that we're gonna get it before Main Storm tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, get the new one. It just depends on what it is.
Yeah, might as well just hold off on it. At least we got the majority of our weekly tests, so.
Yeah, our new dailies, we gotta plant 10 weed plants on arrival turf. Complete a safe house, which we can knock out, and then dig up 10 graves.
That'll be easy.
Honestly, the graves we could probably get Seth doing. I don't think he's done that yet.
I don't think so either. Seth, are you still around?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to be back in Toledo.
Okay, you doing your route?
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be a good one just to get his hands dirty a little bit. Get a feel for it. What's the other one? The weed plant one. It says to plant 10 plants. I think you just need a single. You just need a single pot, and you can just plant, destroy, plant, destroy.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't say anything about harvesting. It just says plant 10 plants.
Yeah.
Speak of the devil.
Oh yeah. What's good, Seth?
What up?
Welcome
That's
back,
one
Goat.
turn. One turn. That's
You
it.
A
missed,
wild goat appears.
but you got the wrap down though. Kind of got an eye for it.
Yeah. It's just the it's that turn off that takes you towards the bridge. It's real sharp.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah, it's real sharp.
there's there's two on ramps to that. If you go full tilt on the first on ramp, it's gonna fuck you up a little bit. But if you go full tilt on the second one, it's a little bit more manageable to do.
Okay.
Hello, Goat.
Hello.
Seth, have you ever done grave digging before?
What? You can do that?
Yeah, there's grave
Yep.
digging here.
What the fuck? And nobody told me?
Also, when you do grave digging, you might be able to get to see Big Mario again. I know you liked him the
oh
first
yeah,
time.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Mario. If you get oolong tea, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Just know that grave digging is if you pick up human remains, and you get caught with that, that's a hut charge. It's a hold until trial.
No shit. So what do you do with them when you get them? Sleep them?
Honestly,
Drop 'em.
fucking drop that shit, cause like,
Okay.
unless it's a skull.
I rode around with a skull on my motorcycle for like 2 months.
How and where do you do that at?
Well, it's a daily test today. So I'll show you how to do that.
Okay.
But there's a guy down in the city you have to talk to be able to start it up, and then that big graveyard up by Rockford is where
Yeah,
you
like
do
above
the,
CNC.
Yeah, above CNC Main. That's where the grave robbing happens. There's also bootlegging as well too. I didn't know if you knew that or not.
No, I didn't know that.
It's not worth it, honestly.
That's not.
Yeah. If we were able to make our own fucking moonshine, that'd be a completely different story. But
Yeah.
yo, what's good?
Yo.
Telling Seth here about grave digging and bootlegging.
You don't get haunted, do you?
Oh yeah, you get haunted.
Well, you get
Yep.
yeah.
There might be there's a chance that there's like 2 or 3 dudes that'll try to beat you up.
Okay.
To take them out sometimes, but yeah, other than that, you might see Big Mario.
You might see your doppelganger as well
Yeah,
too.
you'll see your doppelganger as well.
You might
if
see
do.
nothing.
Or yeah, you might not see anything.
Now you could just take your vision. Good luck. I had a cop pull up on me once when I was fucking completely blind.
Oh, bet you that was fun.
That was fucking terrible.
Yeah,
It was
it's
so
not
bad.
good.
I just played it off as if I can see them the whole time. I was just talking to them casually. And I'm like, I have no idea where the fuck they are. I don't know if I'm looking at them.
probably talking to them, and you were probably like, "Hello, officer. How are you doing today?"
I was tripping I was so scared that day. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna look like an idiot trying to play this off.
The one
Like-
time I got
like
the
the
blind
cop is,
thing, I
like,
just
doing
laid
this.
down.
It's like, sir, sir, are
I
you
just
okay?
laid.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do, and it lasts for a minute too. It's not
Oh,
like
it fucking sucks.
yeah. I just laid down. I didn't know what else to do. I figured if anybody walked up on me, they'd just think I was sleeping.
You don't get that while also being attacked by the local dude.
No, it's one or the other.
No,
Okay.
It's one or the other. It's like there's like 3 or 4 different events that could happen while you're doing it, and
Okay.
that's one of the 3 or 4. They can't happen simultaneously.
Okay, good.
You should
Also,
hear,
if
you
you
should hear a
get-
scream prior to being
Yeah.
hexed.
Yeah, if you get
Okay.
the doppelganger / giant Mario, don't try to ride your motorcycle.
Yeah, because you're tripping your ass off, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You
You
will
wanna-
get fucked up.
Have you ever seen Mario?
He
Yeah,
Mario
has
yes.
Double Again?
Mario,
Okay.
yes.
All right. So you know exactly what you're doing.
I like,
So it's
just
personally, I
fight
like
him.
the night
Just fight
vision.
him.
The night vision fucking high is great. The one that you get for eating the spiked candy from Halloween.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
All right, ladies. I'm going to bed. Bye, guys.
Alright.
Bye.
Night.
Yo, you gonna be around after storm?
Probably for a bit. Bye.
I was just wondering. I got a certification I gotta do after storm, and then I'm probably gonna do a little bit of grinding. Honestly, I got the free time, so I might as well just fucking hit some underwater salvage or something, try and get my pension.
Telling you should try the landscaping for the pension work. If you're just trying to grind out your pension, that's probably the fastest way to do it.
Isn't?
Yeah, like by a pretty hefty margin.
Shit.
Unless they change something, that's the one I use to retire.
Shit. I do want to retire quickly just to be able to get another job over at the agriculture so I can do underwater salvage while my meat's cooking.
Yeah. Also, it pays decent. You'll get like 700 to 900 a job
Really?
doing the thing, and you can finish a job in like 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Does your how can I phrase this? How experienced you are with the job? Does that go away when you're switch jobs? Can't remember.
No. Well,
No.
yes. If you're not retired, yes.
Oh,
what I thought.
okay.
Yeah, if you have like 25% and then you switch, you lost that 25%.
Yes. Why? What do you have, Goat?
Oh, I'm nowhere near. I'm at like 39.
I'm at 40 something. So
I thought you had the agriculture, don't you, Goat?
Fuck no.
How did you wait? I thought you went up and did mead the other day.
Oh yeah, I have that, but I was gonna switch to underwater, just so I could grab some materials.
I was gonna say.
But also, I don't give a fuck about a pension. So.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna lose it anyways.
Whoa.
I lost
Whoa!
mine.
Don't put that out there.
I mean, bound to happen at some point. Can't keep getting that lucky. Or
Okay.
maybe you can. I don't know.
Don't call me goat for nothing, brother.
Yeah.
I blend in with the wildlife.
Fucking crazy.
I just sit there and I do this. I'm just grazing. I'm just grazing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Did that poor cadet ever come back, or did he just
fuck
run
no,
off
he
in the
was
woods?
running.
Yeah, that boy was terrified of me.
That guy probably thought he was in the Twilight Zone. He came running down the fucking street, and me and Ghost were standing over there watching him. And, like, he runs up to us, and he's like, "You guys know where my car is? I thought it would be around here." We're like, "What the fuck? How the hell would we know where your fucking car is?"
Me and I had Seth drive me over to the parking lot over there, and went and got my bike and told him, like, as we were passing him, I was like, "How you doing, Highlighter?" And crossed the street, and then Goat was chasing him, and he crossed the street, and we went over to him, and we were like, "Hey, there's no jaywalking."
That's crazy.
Should have tweeted something out. Be like, it's amazing that we get ticketed for jaywalking and a cadet highlighter.
Shit, I
doesn't get ticketed.
I didn't show you my new helmet solution yet.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, it's perfect.
There it is. Safety at its finest.
So with the helmet thing, like, what exactly does it say for helmets? The law.
So the title is shit, where is it?
So it says something like protective head covering or something. Or head protection. Doesn't say anything specific though about a helmet.
So that's the wording of the law.
It's failure to wear a helmet.
Yeah, failure to wear a motorcycle helmet
Yeah,
is what it says.
That's the title of it. And then
It says
the act
without
of
wearing.
illegally operating or riding as a passenger on any motorcycle without wearing protective headgear at all times. At all times the vehicle is in motion. It's an infraction and it's $200.
Also, that cop that tried to give us all tickets for sitting on it is absolutely dead wrong because he said it's operating and it's not. It has to be in motion, and none of ours were.
Yeah.
So he was absolutely dead wrong. I wish he would have given us those tickets now that after I read that. Fucking dingleberry.
Yeah. It's wild. It's all good. We got we got the actual paperwork to be able to like put that in motion.
Good.
So
good. That is fantastic.
And,
oh, it also gives you a point on your license. You get your fucking license taken away after a minute? How many points does it take to lose your license?
that is a good question.
The more and more I look at these penal codes, the more and more it's like
I skimmed
weird.
them and I'm like, yeah.
I don't know who wrote some of these, but some of them are just weird.
DOJ did.
Well, yeah, somebody did there. Oh, the hut charges. That's the hold until trial.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like torture. You get the hold until trial for torture.
Yeah, I guess you gotta miss. I don't know. Were you there, Aiden, when they caught one of the guys who kidnapped me?
No, I was not.
Oh yeah.
Wait, second-degree murder is a hut charge?
I think all degrees of murder are a hut charge.
I've never understood that.
Yeah, second-degree murder is like unintentional, isn't it? Or it's like unplanned.
Yeah, but they hold until trial because they have to prove that it's second degree.
I guess. I mean, first-degree murder, that makes sense. Like, that's planned, thought out. You had a whole thing. Cannibalism is a hut charge.
We don't have any of that around here, do we?
Accessory after
you'd be
the fact to
surprised.
cannibalism is a hut charge. Yeah, there's definitely going to be some of that around here. So there's enough people in this city. There's some crazy motherfuckers that'll do pretty much anything.
Mm-hmm.
If there's a law in this penal code, I'm pretty sure
It's
that somebody has done it. Yeah.
I was kidnapped and tortured for fucking 3 days.
By who?
Don't know the names. I only knew one of their names. One of their names was Mike.
They just do it for fun?
Yeah, they were trying to stop the storm from happening. Big ol' tsunami.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That was just recently, huh?
Yep. Yeah, kidnapped me for fucking 4 days.
So desecration of a human corpse, that's a hut charge. That's grave robbing. So
Okay.
To be honest, I did like 30 of them at one point because we had like a weekly for it, and I never saw a single cop. So there's that.
Yeah, they don't show up too often to them, but they do. They are aware that it does happen.
Ooh, government corruption is a hot charge, so if we can prove that one of the fucking dickheads in the government are corrupt, then they get held until trial.
What happens if I find out that a bird's a drone?
Dude, the birds are drones.
Well, I know that. You know that.
First degree drug trafficking?
I was
The
looking at
fuck
that
is
too.
that?
It's the excessive.
701 units. So you have to get caught with over 700 units?
Yep.
Or 2,100 buds?
Yep.
Who the fuck is just walking around? Wait, who the fuck can hold 2,100 buds on their person?
Correct. Well, people who work out, because working out helps you carry a bit more.
Yeah, but I don't know if they can carry that much. Dude, them buds weigh a fuck ton.
No, I know. I'm
Especially
thinking
the
if you carry bags though, or like
yeah. Well, the bags weigh even more.
Well, it's also 101 units of context alcohol, so moonshine.
Yeah.
Then like
Wine?
700.
Wine would technically be untaxed.
No, wine is taxed.
I was thinking duffels. Like if you
Oh
carry.
yeah, I mean if you had fucking full pockets of duffels that are
Yes.
full of buds, maybe you could have 2,000, but
Or like in the vehicle that you have.
Yeah.
I got caught with like I don't even know how many buds I had before Big Storm when I got caught with my big bust, but it was in my locker. It was like there had to have been at least 600 or 700.
Well, if they fucking raid our grow house, then yes, that's gonna be a drug charge.
$50,000, 200-month fucking capital offense.
All right, I will be back after the storm.
Oh yeah. I will as well. Oh, don't you dare!
You want to see a magic trick?
Fuck you. Oh, it doesn't drop anymore?
No, it never has dropped.
It used to always drop a box. I've been doing this in the box.
It has not been dropping a box
That's wild.
the whole time. Here, you want to see a magic trick? Check this out. Wait, I don't know if that'll work. Fuck, that won't work either because you put your phone away. As I say, you can drop your phone.
Oh, like this?
Could this be where Saban got the idea years later for Justin Stewart and Power Rangers Turbo? Unlike the earlier dinosaurs, this tiger was a force of nature with two distinct forms. In its original form, quadruped mode, it specialized in fast, ferocious charges. But its true peak was the imposing Tiger Zord Warrior mode. In this humanoid form, the Zord mirrored the commands of the legendary White Ranger on a giant scale, wielding the golden tiger sword with deadly precision. Strategically, its role was to serve as the absolute core of power. It became the central piece, the torso and head of the Mega Tiger Zord, combining with the other Rangers' Thunder Zords to form a heavy artillery warrior. And for absolute defense, it would fully dock inside the armored shell of Tor, the Shuttle Zord, creating the massive Thunder Ultra Zord, one of the heaviest and most resilient formations in the entire franchise. But the toy market never stopped, and the Thunder Zords were eventually reduced to rubble by Rito Revolto. Once again, the teenagers with attitudes set out on a new mission, this time searching for the creator of the Power Coins. At the Temple of Power, Tommy received a brand new Zord, the White Ninja Falcon Zord. This was a major technological leap. The Falcon Zord was essentially a flying fortress, armed with wing-mounted missiles and precision lasers. In the Super Sentai series Ninja Sentai Kakuranger, the Falcon Zord is known as Tsubasamaru, and it doesn't belong to a single ninja. Instead, it acts as a guardian that supports the entire team. In Power Rangers, however, its role was to serve as the ultimate support unit. It formed the wings of the Ninja Megazord Falcon Mode, granting the Megazord full aerial mobility. And when maximum power was required, it combined with Titanus to create the Ninja Ultra Zord. But its versatility didn't stop there. The Falcon Zord could also attach to the Shogun Megazord, making it one of the rare Zords capable of supporting 2 different Megazords. And as a bonus for longtime fans, it even returned during the 25th anniversary special, Dimensions in Danger. The White Shogun Zord might be the true king of musical chairs in the franchise. Its story is defined by a constant change of pilots. It first appeared under the command of Tommy Oliver, later became co-piloted by Pink Ranger Cat Hillard, and eventually found its final wielder in Delphine, the leader of the Alien Rangers. Historically, this Zord has deep roots in Japanese Super Sentai, coming directly from Ninja Sentai Kakuranger. In the original version, it was piloted by the White Ninja, Tsuruhime, who served as the leader of the team. When adapted for the American series, that leadership dynamic was preserved by giving the White Shogun Zord and the command of the team to the Ranger from another world. Coming from the underwater planet Aquitar, Delphine introduced a technology that completely broke the mold of Earth's combat systems, the Battleborgs. Unlike almost every Zord we had seen before, the White Battleborg didn't have a physical cockpit. Instead, it operated through an advanced telepathic and neural synchronization system. This direct connection allowed the giant robot to replicate every movement and intention of Delphine in real time. There were no levers or buttons, just the Ranger's pure thoughts being translated into massive destruction on the battlefield. This mental agility gave the Alien Rangers an enormous tactical advantage, making the White Battleborg one of the most precise combat extensions of the entire Saban era.
Stepping away for a moment from the legendary Tommy Oliver, let's soar to the floating sanctuary and meet the noble Tiger Ranger, another White Ranger who carries the tiger theme, but this time with a completely animal-based twist. This season was adapted directly from the Super Sentai Hyakuju Sentai Gao Ranger, where the Zords weren't just gears and metal machines. Instead, they were power animals, ancient divine beings that live on the floating island of Animarium. White Rangers are rare figures in the franchise, but whenever they appear, they leave behind an unmistakable trail of power, and this time was no different. Years after the classic era, in one of the most beloved seasons in Brazil, we were introduced to the noble Tiger Ranger, Alyssa and Relay. From a dedicated college student to a future elementary school teacher, Alyssa isn't just a warrior, she's the heart of the team and the narrator of the Power Rangers Wild Force saga. In this era, Zords go beyond the idea of simple machines. The noble Tiger Zord, one of the 5 guardians brought to Animarium to protect Princess Shayla, plays a vital mechanical and strategic role. It forms the left arm of both the Wild Force Megazord and the majestic Pegasus Megazord. It's the precision strike, the feline agility, and the balance of the entire team. Truly an animal access. But Alyssa's strength went beyond her original partner. She also gained additional Zords during the season, expanding her arsenal. First came the Elephant Zord. During a visit to the university, Alyssa heard an ancient trumpet echoing from a nearby mountain. While investigating a cave, she discovered the symbol of the long-lost Zord. When summoned through Alyssa's elephant crystal, the Zord splits in a brilliant transformation. Its head and body become an impenetrable shield, while its trunk extends into a massive sword-like mace, guaranteeing absolute defense against the orcs. And who doesn't get emotional remembering episode 22, Sing a Song? In that episode, we rediscovered the Deer Zord. 3,000 years earlier, this sacred animal felt abandoned when the ancient warriors placed Princess Shayla into a deep hibernation. Hurt and isolated, the deer refused to fight again, until Alyssa played the melody of the Ode to Nature, awakening its trust once more and earning the Deer Crystal. The Deer Zord's mechanical function is fascinating. It attaches to the Megazord's arm, but its primary weapon isn't brute strength, it's support. It fires the Bubble Antidote, a mystical energy capable of healing injured Zords and Rangers, while also trapping enemies inside a paralyzing energy dome. If there was ever a season that truly messed with our minds, it was Power Rangers Dino Thunder. It brought back the triumphant return of Tommy Oliver, and in a brilliant move, fused the dark aura of the iconic evil Green Ranger with the imposing visual legacy of the White Ranger, creating the mysterious Trent Fernandez Mercer. But what makes these giant warriors so special? Unlike purely mechanical machines, the Zords and Dino Thunder have a dangerous biological origin. They are Biozords, hybrid creatures that blur the line between genetics and engineering. These titans were born from an unlikely partnership between Tommy Oliver and Anton Mercer, who combined the pure DNA of prehistoric reptiles with cutting-edge technology. Trent's primary Zord, the White Dragozord, is one of the most aggressive machines in the franchise. Despite the name suggesting a dragon, it's actually based on a Tupixwara, a pterosaur-like creature with a long crest and a sleek aerodynamic design. And like a true antagonist, Trent didn't ask permission to use his power. He subjugated the Stegozord, taking control of the beast through sheer arrogance. Then came the forbidden fusion of the White Ranger's Zords, creating the Dino Stego Megazord. But pay close attention to the engineering of this machine, because the design gets wild here. The Dragozord's wings fold down to form the Megazord's legs, while the Dragozord's own legs stretch out to become the arms of the combination. This configuration was so devastating that it allowed Trent to take on the entire Ranger team by himself. He was a one-man army, proving that, in the wrong hands, the White Ranger's biological power can become a true Jurassic nightmare. Leaving the Jurassic past behind and fast-forwarding straight into the franchise's technological future, we land in Power Rangers SPD. Get ready to twist your brain a little, because the timeline gets messy here. We're talking about a season released in 2005, set in the year 2025, featuring the Omega Ranger, a warrior who actually comes from the year 2040. Yes, that's a lot of time travel, but what really stands out here is the firepower. The mysterious Omega Ranger, Sam, is unlike any other Ranger on the team. Instead of a traditional color, he wears a silver suit, and his technology from the future makes him a unique case within the franchise. And since many fans consider him the White Ranger equivalent of the season, we're not leaving him out of this list. Sam, the Omega Ranger, brought with him from the future the Omega Max Cycle, his personal Zord. And before you ask, no, it has nothing to do with the Omega Rangers from the Boom Studios comics. This Zord is a colossal high-performance motorcycle that completely defies the physics of 2025. Battlefield function. What makes the Omega Max Cycle unique is its total autonomy. It doesn't need other Zords to combine with. It transforms by itself into the Omega Max Megazord. In this form, it becomes a fast and agile fighter built for rapid impact attacks and energy strikes. But its versatility goes even further. The cycle can also support the Delta Squad Megazord, allowing the main robot of the team to essentially ride the motorcycle in rapid attack mode. Could this be the most technologically overpowered Zord among the White Ranger lineage? And since we're talking about white-themed Rangers in SPD, we can't ignore Dr. Kat Manx, the Cat Ranger. For years, the fandom debated whether she was white or orange. In the game Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, during a dialogue with Lord Drakon, she's officially classified as an Orange Ranger. But regardless of the official color, Kat belongs in our list of exceptions. She's one of the few Rangers who doesn't have a personal Zord in the series, focusing her genius on maintaining the Delta base instead. So what about you? Do you consider her white or orange? From the futuristic technology of SPD, we pass through a portal in Briarwood, straight into the mystical realm of Power Rangers Mystic Force. Here we find perhaps the greatest exception in the entire White Ranger lineage. Just like Kat Manx, the powerful sorceress Udana, the White Mystic Ranger, officially does not have a mechanical Zord. But don't be fooled, the absence of a machine doesn't mean a lack of power. As one of the greatest masters of magic connected to the Morphin Grid, Udana can channel the ancient power of ice to transcend human size. Instead of piloting a giant robot, she transforms herself into a giant being,
to confront the forces of the underworld face to face. How the giant form works. In this form, Udana retains all of her agility and mastery with her staff, capable of freezing entire armies of undead with a single gesture. And honestly, for a sorceress of this caliber, a Zord made of bolts and metal wouldn't even make sense. She is the Snowstorm, a walking weapon of mass destruction made of ice. Leaving behind Udana's icy mystical domain, we return to the impact of raw strength in Power Rangers Jungle Fury. This is where we meet Dominic Hargan, the Rhino Ranger. And with him comes one of the heaviest, most imposing, and most independent Zords in the entire franchise timeline, the Rhino Steel Zord. Dominic's Zord is a fully autonomous unit, a colossal white rhinoceros that, at the Ranger's command, can transform on its own into a humanoid form known as the Rhino Steel Zord Warrior Mode. But here's an important piece of lore every fan should understand. In Jungle Fury, the Zords are actually animal spirits manifested by the Rangers through their martial arts training. Dominic, however, is the exception to the rule. His spirit doesn't organically transform into a Zord. Instead, he commands a physical and legendary Rhino Zord, whose powers he unlocked after discovering the secrets of the Rhino Nexus. This distinction matters. While the other Rangers project their spiritual energy into their Zords, Dominic controls a living relic of metal and power, establishing the Rhino Ranger as the unstoppable frontline.
Yo. You want to see my new car there, Tulsa?
Sure, let's see it. Very nice, very nice. I like. Hold on, wait a sec. I like the little emblem on the front lighting up.
Yeah, right.
I have seen how fast it gets because I was test driving it at LA. I do like the way it drives too.
Yeah, this thing's nice. I wanted something that I could do on jobs as well as race. So.
Hell yeah, man. Let me know when you want to put money down for a race sim. I'll contact
I'm down whenever.
Okay.
How much they run?
5,200 or 200 SVC.
Oh yeah, yeah, easy.
Radio check.
Hello. Do you maybe want to do a safe house if we can at 2:30?
Yeah, absolutely.
I've also done 3 races so far, and I paid 200 SVC for my race sim. I've already got 100 back off of just 3 races, so definitely get a shit ton of SVC for doing races.
You placed well, or?
No, but the SVC is still pretty prevalent.
Nice.
You see my new car, Drew?
It's very nice. I like that car. Throw
nice.
Throw some Evos on that and see how you like it. They're in the tuner section. The Evo, something. I forget what they're called, but it'll boost your speed a little bit as well too.
No, yeah. These are the Endo V2s. Yeah,
Endo V2s, yeah, that's what it is.
Pretty sure that's what these are, actually.
It's a very nice car.
It might be the Endo V1s.
It might be. I'm not 100%. Let me call this person real quick.
Yeah, I figured I can, I'll put a fake plate on it and fucking, we can take it out to jobs.
Hey, what's up?
Howdy. Sorry I'm running a little bit late, but I'll be over at Sandy Airfield in like 5 minutes.
I'm actually not even heading over it yet. I'm about to just grab my car and I'm about to head there, okay?
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Take your time, no rush.
Alright, sounds like a plan. I'll meet you over there.
Sounds good. Appreciate you.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye.
Hopefully you like Mr. Pepper.
I do like Mr. Pepper.
There you go.
You want me to give you a ride down there?
If you could, just give me a ride across the street. I wanna grab my car.
Actually, you know what? I might cruise down there with you. A little speedy.
A little race. You can line it up. Alright. We're going to Sandy Airfield.
Which path do you want to take?
Honestly, what is it? We can turn on, Joshua and just make our way over there.
Call it at, like, Panorama Drive or whatever the fuck it is?
Yeah, we can call it at, Panorama. Or the gas station. Whoever crosses the gas station line first. Hey, Drew.
Yes.
Can you give us a countdown?
You talking Marina Drive gas station? Or are you talking, Panorama?
Hold on. It's, no, it's over the gas station that's, like, right at Pegasus and Sandy.
Alright, cool.
Alright, you ready?
I think so.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
That takeoff is so dirty. I'm sorry, go.
No, that's dumb. That's nasty.
I did that in a race with like 15 other people, and my friend Stoney, he was like, oh yeah, on the radio. It was great.
Still haven't gotten used to this fucking thing yet.
I love it though. That was great. That was fun. I'm excited to see you in the scene.
Yes,
hello.
Sir.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. You can hop in. We'll go over to the other side.
I love the car, by the way.
Thank
I
you.
love the car.
Thank you.
Very beautiful.
Alrighty. Mm-mm-mm. Nope. Are you alright?
Sorry about that. That was in my head for just 1 sec.
No, you're fine.
So, yeah. So how does this work? This is the first time I ever got my aviation license. I do have quite a bit of experience, if I say so myself. So,
Okay.
what does this entail?
So what I will go over once you get paid and squared away there, we will go over the do's and don'ts. We'll go over filing a flight plan, and actually making a 311 call of your flight plan, and then the air traffic control radio. And then what we'll do is we'll take up a helicopter and I'll have you pilot it. And what I'll have you do is we'll go over bush landings and the altitude and stuff like that. And I'll have you do a bush landing somewhere in the city and then have you fly back here. And then once that's done, if you don't manage to crash or anything like that, then I'll give you your certification, or your certificate letter rather, and you just take that letter to PD or any public agent, and they should square you away with the license.
Okay, so this is my question. So I'm gonna be honest with you. This is my first city I've ever been in, so I don't exactly know how to say this per se. So don't report me to like the government.
No, you're good.
How deep do you want this to go? Because in my head, I think you'd be surprised when.
Yeah, I understand. It's not as extensive. I'll say that.
Okay. It's
and
not as extensive. So like ATC and everything. I don't have to be like Southwest 3517, holding short of runway 42 left. Is that type of shit?
No. It's literally contacting the and I'll go over it as well too. The only time that you're ever contacting ATC is whenever you're departing, and the way that ATC works is just notifying other aircraft in the area that you're departing from a location. And ATC in the city is also a way to contact you. You have to maintain the radio every time that you're flying. If there's any discrepancies or anything like that, ATC can contact you through that radio. So it's nothing extensive on like altitude or taxiing out to runway or anything like that. It's not that extensive.
Okay. I was just making sure because I just want to know like how far in depth all this goes, because like I can go the full thing, or I could just like give a bare, minimum.
I understand. I'll say this.
Like start a checklist and stuff like that. If you're like doing that, I request like IFR or VFR.
Yeah, no, we don't do that. We don't do that here in the city. You can. I'm not telling you not to. If you want to have like a commercial flight with passengers and stuff like that, and you want to call that out over the radio, that's you're more than welcome to. Just to like have your passengers feel immersed, I guess. But it's not something that you have to do, if that makes any sense.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I know you're gonna go over and stuff. I had to make sure before, so that way, like, because like if I mean, be honest with you, to start up one of these helicopters in here, it'd take about 30, 40 minutes.
Oh
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
100%.
So I didn't know how deep this is gonna go. Like, do I have to go through the proper
It's not gonna get.
procedures?
Yeah, it's not gonna get that deep. I will go
Okay.
over some procedures with you though. That way you can fly perfectly legal. But that's the extent of what I go over, and that's the extent of what's expected of you.
Okay, like I said, I'm sorry. I didn't know really how to say this. I didn't want to,
No,
like,
I completely understand. It's all good.
Okay, all right, absolutely. So, I did fill out the thing. I got my ID. Would you like me to show you?
Yes, if you could. And then I will get you paid as well. Alright, Ray of Bloom. And then whenever you're ready, you can share your bank account and I'll get you billed.
So my question is,
oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry, what's that?
We're just doing rotary, right?
Yeah, just rotary. In my head, I do. I don't want to. I already got in trouble once doing this, so I don't really want to. You get where I'm going. I don't do helicopters in my head.
I understand.
I do. Yeah.
I got you. But we'll go over what's expected here in the city, okay?
I do need to go. I didn't do this beforehand. I'm sorry, but I do need food and water. I actually am gonna pass out.
Okay. Let's see. Is there a place open nearby? No. Is gas station food okay?
Yep, that's fine. Would you do you want me to drive in my car, or do you want to roll with me?
I can take you to a gas station real quick.
Cool. So I guess to say it, I fly, let's say in a past city, I fly 737s.
Oh, okay. I get you. I've jumped out of helicopters.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that must be fun. I've never actually had the experience to go in the. I'll run in and grab some food.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be here.
Drew, can you also check if I paid dues for the 5th?
Yeah.
I never had the experience to go in one of those and do it because obviously with the previous training and stuff that I had, it wasn't that. So this part's gonna be a little new to me per se. But yeah, so basically, like you jumped out of helicopters, like actually, like what, like what altitude, like?
No, it wasn't. It was like aerosol is what it was. So.
Okay. I see. So like, did you enjoy that?
It was not. I'm not a big fan of heights. So no, not really. I like being in a perfectly good aircraft, not jumping out of it.
If I told you how many times I've heard that in my life, you would shit your pants. Yeah, that's the most common thing. But to be honest with you, there is really no fear in flying. Like there's so many redundancies to everything. There's so many backups. It's people don't even understand like what goes into.
I gotcha.
Do you enjoy aviation? Before we start, like, do you?
I do. Yes.
Okay, okay. Do you do any like when you go home and you're not working and stuff, do you do any flights, I mean, or any?
No, no, I don't.
Oh, okay, okay.
As much as I would like to. Well, I do something a little bit different. I play a game at the apartment called Star Citizen every now and then. So I do like
Oh
that
my
aspect.
God, dude. I'm a citizen too when I go home.
Hmm.
My own the Paladin.
The what? I'm sorry.
The Paladin.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I at,
Yeah, that
in my apartment fly the Perseus and the whole bee.
oh shit, you got the
I
Perseus?
do, yes, and I have a crew that runs that every now and then. So it
No
is
way, are you serious?
it is pretty fun. Yeah.
Let me let me share my let me save your number real quick, cause maybe sometime when you're not working we can meet up.
Okay. Well, so while you're doing that, actually, can you send me your full legal city name, your CID, and your Discordia email? That way, I can get you into the Pegasus email. That way, you'll be
Yes.
able to file flight plans and stuff.
3 of 3. 2
Let
of
me
2.
get that to you right now.
I
2 of
appreciate
3.
it.
Roger.
Yo, I'm gonna be hopping off radio for a sec. I got a flight sim.
No problem.
For that.
Yeah, I do a lot of I mean I haven't for a little bit, so like I want to get back into it because I've also heard that they came out with like armor and stuff for like the spacecraft now.
Yeah,
Which sounds pretty awesome. I
yeah,
haven't
they
played.
have the whole engineering concept now, where you actually have to repair the ship internally as well.
Yeah, I seen that. I tested that out just a little tiny bit, but I didn't really get too far into it because I stopped playing it for a little while. But right when they came out with engine, I know they just dropped 4 point. So like I need to get back into it and test out like all the stuff. I know the Nick system, they put some stuff in there and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, okay, all right, like-minded people. I like it. I like it. But yeah, I don't have my certifications for this city or anything, but let's say in a previous city I play 737s, I flew for Southwest. Uh yeah, that type of thing.
I gotcha. I gotcha. I just sent you an email, and I sent you
Check.
sent you an invite to the Pegasus email as well. The only thing that I need now is I need you to think of a 3-digit number between one to 1,000, and I'll let you know if that's available. This is gonna be your call sign.
3517. Very easy to remember. Oh wait, did you say 1 to 1,000?
Yeah, 1 to 1,000.
Oh shit.
And it's gotta be a three-digit number.
3-digit number. Okay, November X with 33. How about 33?
33 033 or just
Yeah,
3
033, I'm sorry.
033. Okay. And then
Nah.
did you join the Pegasus email?
I'm about ready to. 1 sec.
Okay. Let me see if 033 is available.
By the way, I love your whole look. Just so you know. Love the whole vibe you have going on.
The cowboy aspect? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The your voice definitely matches your personality.
Yeah, it sure does. Let's see here. Okay, so 033 is actually available. And because you're doing rotary, this is gonna be your. So you're gonna be Romeo 033. And I'm gonna text that to you.
Romeo 033. That's easy enough to remember. Romeo 033.
Oh yeah. And then once you get, you already are. Okay, let me get you squared away here real quick. Hold on one sec.
Now, what happens, let's say, per se, if, like, okay, so the difference between, like, IFR and VFR in this, like, I know it might not go that deep, but, like, let's say that I'm just doing, like, a VFR. I'm just going from, like, Sandy Airfield, visual flight rules over to, like, let's just say over to this mountain right here.
Okay.
Is that technically still a flight plan, or?
Anytime that you take out a rental vehicle, you have to return it. So the flight plans, and this is what we'll go over as well too. The flight plans are always, even if you're returning the vehicle at the same airstrip, you have to return the vehicle. So the flight plan would be like you taking out, and we'll go over this as well too. So like your departure would be Sandy Airfield, and then even if you're landing on a mountaintop or something like that, eventually you'll have to get back to the aircraft to return it. And if this is the place that you want to return it, your arrival destination would be Sandy Airfield again.
Okay, all right, absolutely. Yeah, I'm ready for the next step, I guess.
All right. So we're gonna go over the do's and don'ts. First of all, we're gonna go over the no-fly zones in the city. There are 3 locations in the city that you do not fly over. It's actually a felony if you get caught flying over it. One of the locations will actually shoot you down. They have anti-air. So the 3 locations are Bolingbrook Penitentiary, which is right over there to our south, the prison pretty much. That is the one that will shoot you down, so do not fly over the prison.
Okay.
The other 2 locations are Fort Zancudo. Do you know where that's at?
I do know Fort Zancudo.
Okay. And then the only other one that is a no-fly zone is there's an aircraft carrier in between Cayo Islands and LSIA. It's a military aircraft carrier that's just, it's a no-fly zone over that carrier.
Okay, so that's restricted fly zone. And then did you say the prison was TFR or restricted? I'm sorry. Is it restricted or temporary flight restriction?
No,
Like,
it is restricted, 100%.
Okay, it's restricted airspace. All right.
It is, yes. All 3 of those locations are restricted airspace.
Okay, so Fort Zancudo, a prison, and an aircraft carrier, obviously.
Yes, that is correct.
Got that.
While you're flying in the city, or Los Santos proper, or anywhere south of the Vinewood sign, you have to maintain an altitude of at least 1,000 feet, or the first altimeter mark on your GPS whenever we're flying. That is only because Air 1 and Angel 1 for PD and EMS, they have the right of way to fly lower, and they don't want any air traffic lower than the 1,000 meters. So you have to stay above 1,000 meters when you're flying in the city.
So VFR above 1,000. Got it.
Anywhere north of the Vinewood sign or in Blaine County, you're allowed to fly as low as you want. With helicopters, because we're doing helicopters today, I'm only gonna go over the helicopter stuff. You're allowed to land at helipads down in the city, or the actual airstrips as well. So you can make landings on helipads if you need to in the city, if you're taking up people and want to hang out on top of a building or anything like that, or even park somewhere up on a building just to take cool pictures and stuff. You're 100% allowed to do that. North of the Vinewood sign in Blaine County, we can do bush landings, and that is anywhere north of the city. You can land anywhere you want, on top of mountains, in forests, or whatever. The only rules to that is you have to stay 100 feet or more away from any major roadways. You can't land on roadways, pretty much.
Okay.
Questions, comments, or concerns about flight restrictions in the city so far?
No, flight restrictions, VFR above 1,000, got it.
Easy peasy. It's not as in-depth as some Sims, so to say.
Yeah.
In the emails, in the Pegasus emails, you should see at the very top, it says something along the lines of flight registry. We're going to go over how to file a flight plan there.
Okay.
So whenever you're at that little channel, you see the little green button that says file a flight plan?
Yes, I do.
You're going to hit that, and we're going to go step by step on all these things that are required for a flight plan.
Okay.
For the first part, it says your departure location. This is anywhere that you're going to be taking out the aircraft and actually taking off from. In this case, I'm going to have you put Sandy Airfield, because that's where we're going to be taking off from. And I'm going to actually have you submit one while we're doing this as well, too. So go ahead and fill this out while we're doing this. So the first one will be Sandy Airfield. The second one is your destination location. This is anywhere that you're planning on ending the flight. So you could be flying down to Cayo for a little visit or something like that, and decide that you want to land there and hang out, or you can land up in Grapeseed or down at LSIA in the city. But in this case, we are going to be returning to Sandy Airfield, so the second one should be Sandy Airfield as well.
Okay.
For the next little box, it's the purpose of the flight. It could be anything from skydiving, recreational flight, a commercial flight with friends. But in this case, it's going to be for your certification, or if you just want to put CERT for your cert, that'll be acceptable as well.
Alright, I put CT in there, Charlie Tango.
That's fine. The aircraft that we're going to be flying today.
You want me to just put like PPL or something like that, like private license, or
No,
or
don't.
CT good?
See, if you put cert like CERT, you don't have to spell out the whole certification, but just so the air traffic control knows that we're doing a certification.
Okay, cool.
And then your next little checkbox is what aircraft we're going to be flying. We're going to be flying a Frogger, so just like a FROGGER. We're going to be flying that aircraft today.
And souls on board, I'm gonna assume there's gonna be 2.
Yep. There's going to be 2 souls on board.
And submit.
And then whenever you're done, yeah, go ahead and hit submit, and then you should see that it prints out a little ticket for you in that same channel.
Okay, so Romeo 033, purpose CRT.
So that whole ticket, including the /311, you're going to copy that entire ticket, and you're going to think about it. Do you know how to think about things?
Is it /me?
No, so all you're gonna do is you're gonna copy that entire thing and flex your T muscle, and then paste that entire ticket in that little section that pops up for you.
Give me 1 second then, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'll be honest with you, I was looking on my phone on the emails, and obviously I'm not at my computer, so I looked on my tablet and here, and I don't see that same. Where do I find that at? Well, I just
We can. Are you at your brain now?
yes, like I'm in email at the moment, Discordia.
So you're
Can't find that same thing that I need to copy.
Okay. So what I would do is I'd just file another one from where you're at. Is that something that you can do?
Yeah, give me about 35 seconds.
Okay, that's fine. Do you remember exactly what it was for all the things?
Absolutely.
All right, perfect. If you want to go ahead and just file another one there, that's perfectly fine.
All right, let's do this.
Alright, so you're gonna copy exactly. You're gonna pull out a little green phone, and that's how you know that you made a 311 call.
Yep, I just did that.
Perfect. Alright, so the next step is to get on air traffic control radio. The air traffic control radio is always going to be 919.1.
Not what I meant to pull out.
That's okay.
919.9.
919.1.
0.1. Okay, I got that.
Alright, so you're gonna be on the air traffic control radio now. You don't have to say anything on the radio, and the only time that you ever have to say stuff on the radio is when you're departing and when you're arriving at your destination. So like bush landings and stuff like that, you don't actually have to call out over radio. You can if you want to, but it's not something that's required.
Coming in from air traffic controlled airspace, you need to announce your arrival.
Exactly. And the way that you do that is, what's expected of it is you just call out your radio call sign, and then arriving at or departing at your location that you're at. So if you were departing here, you'd just be like Romeo 033 departing Sandy Airfield, and that's literally all you'll have to call out on the radio.
Okay, that's what I was kind of asking earlier. I don't have to go like Romeo 33 departing Sandy Airfield for IFR to KO or stuff like that.
No, you don't ever have to do that. It's just whenever you're departing the location, you just have to call out Romeo 033 departing from your location. And the way that it works here in the city is it's just announcing that there's an aircraft departing from this location and to avert air traffic.
Okay, I got it.
All right, so let me. What we'll do is we'll go over to the rental guy and we'll pull out an aircraft. We'll go over some things before we actually get in the aircraft, and then we'll do some flying. Sounds good?
Let's do it. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
So whenever you get your license, you're going to be able to take out rental helicopters from these guys at airports. They do cost money, obviously. You can also, any aircraft from the Pegasus store, if you ever want to rent out those aircraft from the store rather than these guys here, they have a different selection of aircraft, and we have a different, like a wider selection of aircraft that you can rent from the store as well too. But it is $10K for an aircraft, but you get to rent out the whole aircraft for the whole store. So there is that.
Okay, cool, cool. So if I want to do, you know, like a wallet this or a Valkyrie 2 type of thing, I could get that for the full store.
100%, yes.
Okay, cool. So
Whenever
do I do this or do you do this?
I did this for right now because you don't have your license and it's a little bit cheaper
Okay.
for me. Whenever you take out an aircraft, you just have to make sure it's in working order. It's not smoking or on fire or anything like that. For some reason,
Do a pre-flight check.
yes, exactly. Just do a pre-flight check just to make sure that it's in working order and it's not smoking. If it ever is smoking or it's on fire or blown up after you pull it out, just talk to the guy again. He'll reimburse you a little bit of money, but he won't do it for the full amount. I've only ever had an issue with the Nimbus, which is a fixed wing aircraft.
Right.
But yeah, he'll return it and he'll make sure a local comes out and cleans up the tarmac. So
Okay, sounds good.
I'm going to give you these rental keys.
Okay.
And then once you deem the aircraft is safe, you can hop into the pilot seat and I'll hop into the co-pilot seat and we'll do some flying.
Sounds good, everybody.
Alright.
Alright, everything looks to be in working order. Nothing seems to be wrong.
Perfect. If you want to hop in, I'll hop into the co-pilot seat.
Absolutely.
Alright, whenever you're departing your location, just make sure you call out over the air traffic control radio that your call sign and where you're departing from.
Romeo 33 departing Sandy Airfield.
Perfect. And then you can take us up, get a feel for the aircraft for a little bit, and when you feel comfortable, you can take us anywhere you want. So that prison off to the right ahead of us at our 1 o'clock?
Yeah, I'll stay to the left there.
Yeah, yep. That is the only one that will shoot you down, so just be careful when you're departing from this location.
So, like, do they actually fire missiles at
Oh
you?
yeah. Yeah, they fire missiles, and if you crash and burn in the prison, it is a felony, so you have an opportunity to actually lose your license there, so.
Okay. All right. Well, that sounds good. How about this? Where would you like to go?
I'll tell you what. I'll have you do a bush landing on this island over here. I went ahead and marked it. One thing as well too, and while I'll just talk while you're flying as well too. You see the little altimeter marks on your GPS right there?
Yes.
Each one indicates 1,000 meters. So whenever you're flying, in the city, you just have to stay above the first altimeter mark. You can fly higher, obviously, but you just have to maintain an altitude of 1,000 meters over the city.
I will say that this helicopter has a little bit of tail drag on it.
That will
obsessive.
That will change when you get your pilot's license as well too. It just kind of gets I know there's some cases where there's a little bit of drag and stuff like that. It'll change once you have your license. I don't know why inexperienced people in the city don't have that, but it is what it is. And that's the benefit of having your pilot's license here in the city as well too.
Dog, you were taking me to the wrong island for this.
Yeah. You can just find a spot. Perfect. And then whenever you're ready, you can just take back off.
Do I need to announce it?
Nope, you don't have to announce for bush landings.
Oh, I'm sorry, you did say.
It's okay.
Now where to? Back to Sandy?
Yep, Sandy's fine. Unless you want to fly around for a little bit and just get a feel for like the flying in the city and stuff like that, I don't have a problem with it. But I'll go ahead and mark Sandy Airfield for you. That way you got a little bit of a visual on your GPS where exactly it's at.
I appreciate.
Yeah, it's super laid back for flying in the city. The only discrepancies that I've seen is like people stealing aircraft or landing where they're not supposed to, and air traffic control will reach out to any discrepancies. So don't feel like you're breaking any rules or anything. You just make sure that you maintain radio when you're flying.
The collective on this aircraft is just absolutely insane.
And like I said, it will change once you get your license. It'll feel a little bit different and a little bit better as well too. But just make sure that you reach out over the radio when you're landing as well.
Romeo 33 landing at Sandy Air.
Perfect. And then if you want to land us on that helipad, that'd be perfect. Perfect. And then all you gotta do is just put that put those keys in the glove box for me. And then hop on out and I'll get your certification letter.
Awesome.
Easy peasy. Do you have any questions right now?
Nope. Easy peasy.
Alright. Whenever you get your license, all you have to do is just talk to this guy and return rental, and it should return it.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, and hey, just a little bit so you know, I appreciate you for you know, the little maybe bit of OOC, a little bit. I just still trying to figure out how to.
I got you. No, it's all good. Just be aware that it is. I know it's your first city and stuff like that. Not a lot of people are as welcoming to that kind of talk either. So just be aware of that.
Yeah. That's why I tried my best to say it in a way that I'm still learning, is what I'm saying. You know, I'm still learning how to cope in and be a civilian in these cities.
No, you're fine. And it's a learning experience as well too, 100%. So.
And listen, by the way, before I do end up going from here, can I ask you how often when you're at home do you actually play Star Citizen?
It is not as often. I spend most of my time here, so it's not
as well
often.
as me.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I will tell you what though. If you will give me a text in Discordia for any time in the future that you ever do end up getting on, you let me know beforehand and I will download it onto my computer at home. And yeah, I'll gladly meet up with you and your squad and we can go do whatever you guys like to do.
Oh yeah. I'll let you know.
Absolute. You know how rare it is, honestly, to find people that play Star Citizen? You know how rare that.
It is pretty rare, I'll say that. We have a little organization on that game at the apartment where we do a little bit of piracy, and it's pretty fun.
I don't know if you know this, but like after the 4.7 update did come out, the paladin has become a fucking beast.
I'd have to double check on that one. I haven't actually flown that one yet.
Oh, it's so good. I'll if we ever play in the future when you're up work and stuff, I will let you fly it. I promise.
Hell yeah. I know the Percy is a very tanky boy as well too. You can
my god. I remember one time being in a Idris and I was with the crew and we spent I swear to God, this is literally me being completely honest. We spent over 30 minutes taking out a bounty Perseus.
I believe it. Those things are tanky as hell, and if it's fully crewed with engineers that are able to repair it and stuff like that, it'll do some damage to an Idris and like single ship combat. Like we had a 3-man crew and we were able to take out a Polaris with it, single ship against a Polaris, and we were able to knock out the Polaris and take it out while it was dead in the water. So.
Oh, that's insane. You know, so it just amazes me how it, but like, I think what's so cool about the armor, I won't keep you too long, I promise. But what's so cool about the armor and stuff about what they introduced is that, like, say for instance, like a paladin, gladiuses can no longer do like damage to them. So like their guns no longer pierce through the armor. You have to have a certain level or a size weapon to pierce through certain armor.
And like with the Perseus, I know that they have I think it's size 8s or size 9 cannons that actually like shred through that as well too. So
oh dude, the Perseus is so cool.
It really is. I do enjoy that ship a lot. The only issue that I have is its cargo capacity is not very great. But
I will say that I personally like the Perseus more than I like the Polaris. I feel like the Polaris is really nice but it's like really big. It takes a lot to crew, and there's just a lot more to it. When the Perseus is like a big ship, but you can crew it with a smaller crew, and you can do like immense damage.
Yeah, like you only need 2 other people to like fully maximize that Perseus. You can have
Oh,
4 and have like a belly turret under the main gun in the front. But really you only need 2 other people to be able to do a lot of damage and stuff. And like the pilot has access to the torpedoes, so you don't really have to worry about that either.
I think the thing I like about the Paladin so much is that when you go into combat mode, you can put this you can deploy this armor shield, right? This armor shield that goes over top of the Paladin, and it makes it like way better. Oh, but yeah, hey, listen. I appreciate you and you taking the time and you being a little lenient with me about certain things, and yeah, I appreciate you. So I go to VPD now, and then I talk to them and they give me the location.
Yes, so no additional charge. You just go to VPD or any public agents. What you can do is you can go to the front desk in VPD or Mission Row PD and ask for a sergeant or higher. And they should square you away with a license as long as you text message that image I sent you, which is your letter certification.
Okay. All right. I will do that. Hey, I got your number saved and I got your Discordia saved. Yeah, dude, you seem really cool. So,
I appreciate that.
Be in
Thank
touch,
you.
okay?
All right, yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. Well, I'll let you get back to whatever you're doing, man. And yeah, you enjoy your night, okay?
You as well. You as well.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Stay safe. Jesus Christ. There is... I am back on radio, and I am opening up Devil's Doorstep because I'm fucking hungry. Thank you. So those wine vans that you rock in Jordan, is that like, can you use those to actually deliver wine?
Yeah, that's what you use them for.
What are they, 50K or something like that?
Oh, I don't know if he bought it. I think he just rents it. I could be wrong though. Alright, re-invite me, Drew. No, someone just left because copy conditions aren't met.
Hey, Eddie.
Hey, yo, how you doing?
Doing alright. How about yourself?
Beautiful night in Los Santos and things. Hey, I was curious, are y'all having a new in-wave of helicopters fairly soonish?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Okay. I swear I was with one of y'all's pilots once, and they had said something lightly. I might have just misheard them or remembering wrong, but I was just checking because I am about 300K in and getting close to being able to buy my first helicopter, and so I was just like, maybe I should just wait and see if there was.
No.
something.
I don't know anything about any new helicopters coming in or not.
Okay,
And
no problem.
They haven't been saying anything on the.
Yeah, I probably just misunderstood him then. If anything, like I said, that's probably all it was.
What helicopter are you looking at? Out of curiosity.
I was looking at the Maverick for the longest time, honestly. I like the way that helicopter flies, but I remember last time, before the big tsunami recently, I had one. None of the trunk space were any different. Is that still the case, or are they all fairly the same speed and same exact trunk space
well,
still?
so there are some that have like, I'll say the only difference that I've noticed is the gas consumption is a little bit more now.
I'm listening. Yeah.
But everything else, same speed, same way to fly, stuff like that. It's pretty normal all around. I will say though that they have some pretty nice like seaworthy stuff as well too, like the sea breeze, sea sparrow, and stuff like that.
Get back up here, let me know.
Yeah, I heard underwater salvaging is pretty good.
Oh
money,
yeah,
but
it's pretty good money if you plan on like pawning and stuff like
some
that.
gas too, just in case it does pop.
Yep.
It
That
actually
might be
has some.
interesting.
It has some pretty good like salvage stuff as well too. Like you can get a pretty good decent paycheck just selling your recycled goods, honestly.
Yeah. I don't know. I was thinking of the Maverick just mostly because like the way it is, and it's a 4-seater. But I guess whenever I get to maybe 380ish, maybe if or even tonight, if I could maybe give a few of the helicopters just a test flight to see maybe a price as to like how they handle and stuff. If you're available.
So I'm actually planning on opening up Devil's because there's no food places open right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to take a test drive or something, I will be available for a little bit tonight. Most likely it's gonna be like tomorrow thing though, but I'll be around all day tomorrow. So if you want to do some test flights or anything like that tomorrow, I will say we do a little bit differently because it actually costs us money to pull out the aircraft. It's gonna be like 500 cash to be able to do like test flights and stuff like that. So
yeah, I get you.
But other than that, man, yeah, we can test drive as many helicopters as you want, aircraft as you want, or anything like that. It's just 500 per test is.
I feel that.
Because it eats. I had somebody test flight like 20-something aircraft, and it cost me $500 each time I pulled out an aircraft. So I was like, oh my god, buy an aircraft or something like that. So
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, like I said, I've flown quite a decent amount of them a long time ago. And so for me, it's just I don't know. Now that I'm closer there, I kind of want to weigh my options, if anything.
I got you.
Yeah. All good. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you. If I don't hear from you today, then I'll hit you up sometime later today, technically.
Hell yeah,
But
man.
All right, man. You have a good one then.
You too. Stay safe out there.
Sir. Yep.
Peace. Hey, sorry, Goat. I was on the phone. I couldn't respond to that.
No worries.
I'm like I said, I'm opening up Devil's because I'm hungry as fuck, and there's no other food place open right now. So I'm gonna work Devil's for a little bit if you guys are needing some food or anything.
Gotcha. Yeah, no worries.
Open menu. Combos. Copy. Play music. 15 and 5.
Oh, it's on cooldown.
Okay.
blackout and get some stuff.
I don't know what the fuck. I don't fucking know.
Once again, cop conditions not met.
Oh my god.
Damn. What are you guys trying to do?
Safe house.
might have to cut it short, y'all. There's really nothing going on. Yeah, I might do that and just watch some stuff I can't stream. So, we're gonna pick it up tomorrow. I appreciate everybody hanging out for as long as they did. And yeah, hopefully you have a good morning, night, day, whatever it is for you. And we will call it for right now. Peace out, y'all.